Over 65% of check engine lights don't need a shop, just a simple reset. Dealers won't tell you this, but today, I will. One of these methods is so sneaky, it's been hiding in plain sight, used quietly by mechanics while you foot the bill. In the next few minutes, you'll uncover 5 powerful resets that cost nothing, require no tools, and could save you over $500 in repairs, starting right from your driveway. Reset trick number 9, oil change reminder. You did the work, but your car doesn't know it yet. That little light on your dashboard? It's not a sensor. It's a timer called the oil life monitor. It needs a manual reset. Skip this, and it'll keep yelling maintenance required even when everything's fine. Most cars follow one of 2 simple reset methods. Method 1, the button dance. Turn the key to on, but don't start the engine. Now, press the trip or odometer button. Keep pressing until the screen shows oil life or reset. Hold that button for 10 seconds or more. When the display flashes or jumps to 100%, you're done. Method 2, steering wheel controls. For newer cars, use the arrow keys on your steering wheel. Find Vehicle Settings, then Maintenance, then Oil Life. Select Reset and confirm. That's it. No tools, no shop, no charge. Some cars like BMW or Mercedes have trickier steps. Check your manual if needed. Don't skip this reset. If you do, your car will give false alerts and mess up the next oil reminder. You did the oil change, now tell your car it's done. Reset done, but your car still insists on cutting corners? There's something sneaky happening at stoplights. Reset trick number 8, auto start-stop reset. Many cars come with auto start-stop to save fuel, but it can be frustrating when the engine keeps cutting off in traffic. What most drivers don't know is that the system can be trained to behave differently. No tools, no money, just a simple routine. Start by driving with the system active. Once you're on the road, press the start-stop button on your dash to turn it off. Do this every time you start the car, for a few days in a row. Some vehicles are designed to learn your habits. After repeated use, they may begin turning it off automatically the moment you start the engine. In some models, there's a hidden trick. If you press and hold the start-stop button for about 5 seconds, it may activate a memory mode, saving your preference without needing to press the button again. If your battery was recently replaced or your alternator serviced, the system might stop working temporarily. That's normal. Your car needs a few drive cycles, usually 2 to 3 days, to relearn how to manage power before auto start-stop kicks back in. But if your engine still won't chill, maybe it's time we deal with that glowing gremlin under your dash. Reset trick number 7, check engine light reset. This is the reset everyone asks about, and the one most people mess up. That little orange engine symbol? Sometimes it's just your car saying, something felt off. Maybe you already fixed the issue. Maybe you tightened the gas cap, swapped a sensor, or cleaned something. Great, now it's time to clear the warning. Option 1, the old school way. Pop your hood and find the battery. Disconnect the black cable. Negative terminal. Wait 10 to 15 minutes. This clears leftover power from the system. Reconnect the cable, start the car, and boom, light gone. Option 2, the smart way. Buy a cheap OBD2 scanner, around $20 online. Plug it into the port under your dash. Turn the key to on, but don't start the engine. Select Erase Codes, and just like that, it's cleared. Option 3, the gas cap fix. A loose or damaged gas cap is a common trigger. Air leaks into the fuel system and sets off the light. Tighten the cap until it clicks or replace it if needed. Start the car again, and the light often turns off immediately. If the light stays off, you're golden. If it comes back, there's still a real problem under the hood. Got that light to vanish? Good. Now let's fix the warning that never leaves, even when your tires are perfect. Reset trick number 6, tire pressure monitoring system. Reset. That little tire pressure warning light on your dash? It can drive you insane. Even after inflating all your tires, the light sometimes just won't go away. That's because your car's TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, needs a reset, not just air. This system tracks the pressure in each tire. But when you add air, rotate tires, or change wheels, the system doesn't always update right away. That's where this free fix comes in. Option 1. The manual reset button. Some cars have a TPMS reset button under the dash or near the steering column. Turn the key to the on position. Don't start the engine. Hold the TPMS button until the light blinks a few times. Start the engine and drive for about 10 to 15 minutes. The system should recalibrate and turn off the warning. Option 2. Check the spare. Some systems monitor the spare tire too. If it's low, the light stays on. Top it off, and you might solve the problem instantly. This reset costs nothing, but skip it, and you might get fooled into thinking it's an alignment issue. Meanwhile, the mechanic just made an easy buck while you wait in the lobby. Your tires are calm, but your car still shifts like it's throwing a tantrum. Let's retrain its brain. Smash that like button if your dash is finally quiet, and hit subscribe so your mechanic doesn't get the last laugh. Reset trick number 5. Transmission adaptive learning reset. Modern cars are smart, maybe too smart. Over time, your transmission actually learns how you drive. If you go from cruising gently to hauling loads or driving aggressively, your transmission can get mixed signals. That's when shifts feel harsh, slow, or just wrong. It's not broken, it's confused. This trick helps your transmission forget the bad habits and start fresh. Start the engine and let it idle for 5 minutes. Keep your foot off the pedals, just let it sit. Next, shift into drive and press the brake pedal. Hold it there for 30 seconds. Then shift back to park and shut off the engine. Wait 60 seconds. No touching anything. Now start the engine again and go for a smooth drive. Mix in some city traffic and highway speeds. Shift gently through all gears. This helps the system relearn how to shift correctly. Some cars may need a fuse pull or a scan tool, but this method works on many domestic and Japanese models. Don't underestimate this reset. Many drivers spend $2,000 to $4,000 on transmission replacements they didn't need. A 5-minute routine could fix the issue and leave your wallet untouched. Reset trick number 4, power seat or memory seat reset. Vehicles with power seats are convenient until they stop working right. Maybe your seat moves like a snail, or it refuses to remember your saved position. Before heading to the dealer, try this simple reset that works like magic. First, turn the ignition to the on position. Engine off is fine. Now move the seat all the way forward, then all the way back. Then go all the way up and then down. Repeat the same with the recline, fully upright to fully back. Hold each position for 2 to 3 seconds before moving to the next. This lets the seat motors relearn their full range of motion, like teaching them where start and stop are. Once done, set a memory position again. Hold the set button, then press 1 or 2. In many cases, this reset alone fixes the issue. Seats often get lost when the sensors miss their limits. Still acting weird? Slide the seat back and check underneath. Coins, pens, or junk can block the tracks. It's more common than you think, and totally free to fix. Reset trick number 3, power window reset. One day your windows glide like butter. Next, they act possessed. No auto up, no auto down. It stops halfway. It's not the motor, it's the memory. Power windows use sensors to learn their full range. When the battery gets replaced or the system loses power, that memory can vanish. Suddenly, the windows forget how far to travel. Here's how to reset them. Turn the key to on, engine off. Roll the window all the way down. Hold the switch down for 5 full seconds after it stops. Then roll the window all the way up. Hold the switch up for another 5 seconds. That's it. You're teaching the motor its limits again. Once done, the auto function should return like nothing ever happened. If multiple windows are acting weird, repeat the process for each one. Reset trick number 2, fuse box. Reset computers run almost everything in your car now, even the door locks and radio. When just one system goes haywire, you don't need a full reset, you need a surgical one. That's where the fuse box reset comes in. Let's say your screen freezes, or your ABS light won't turn off. Instead of disconnecting the battery or going to the dealer, pull the fuse that powers that specific system. Step 1. Check your owner's manual or fuse box cover. Find the right fuse for the glitchy system. like ECU, infotainment, or ABS. Step 2. Use a fuse puller or needle nose pliers to remove it. Wait 10 minutes. This clears the memory and power flow. Step 3. Put the same fuse back in. Same spot, same amperage. Don't mix them up. This targeted reset often brings stubborn systems back online. It's like rebooting your phone, but for your car's brain. People spend $150 plus for shops to do this. You now know it takes 5 fingers and 10 minutes. Finally, the one that hides in silence, strikes when you least expect, and fakes a full-blown breakdown. Reset trick number 1, fuel pump reset. If your engine cranks but won't fire up, right after a fender bender, a hard slam, or even a nasty pothole, you might be dealing with a tripped fuel pump shutoff switch. This safety feature is meant to kill power in a real crash, but sometimes it gets triggered by mistake, and mechanics love towing these in and charging you for a fuel pump you don't actually need. Here's how to reset it yourself. Hop in on the passenger side, pull back the carpet or kick panel near the footwell. Look for a small black box with a red or black rubber button. That's the inertia switch. Press the button until you feel or hear a click. Now try starting the car. If the switch was tripped, the engine should fire right up. This reset is common on many Ford vehicles and a few other makes. It's quick, silent, and can stop you from wasting $300 to $700 on a tow and false diagnosis. And that's it. Reset tricks no mechanic will hand you. No tools, no bills, just smart fixes that work. But we're not done yet. If your car's AC feels more like a warm sigh than a cold blast, watch. Doing this makes your car's AC blow ice cold for just $10.